Welcome back to my channel. I'm just going to be showing you what we did today for what we did in an average day of school. So we'll just get to it. This is what we did for morning time. I normally do this when the kids are doing breakfast. So I read a chapter out of here for my preschooler. Then we also did 2 to 3 nursery rhymes in here as well. Then we read a chapter out of Tales from the Forest. I'd never read one of these stories before. We love Winnie the Pooh, and I just thought the illustrations were super cute. Love Pooh Bear, so we got this. And then we read a story from here for my daughter. Then we read a few pages from here. This was recommended on Ambleside Online, so we are trying it out to see how we like this one because we like the other ones. We read a story from Aesop's Fables. We read a page spread from a child's book of poems, as well as a children's garden of verses. It's written right here. I don't know if you can see it, but I got tired of the dust jacket, so I just took it off. Then, for my daughter's language arts, I read her a story from Just So Stories. We read about how the whale got its throat. Then she read to me Henry and Mudge that went along with Logic of English. So she separated some verbs, we did spelling, we worked on an idea map for her from the book. It's just a very fun day and worked on plurals. And that was all from this one. Then, let me just grab it real quick. Then we did Paddle to the Sea. We just read one chapter because we left off in one chapter and she's like, I have to know what's next. So we read a chapter from here, then we did a little map work, talked about the river that's forming and all this fun stuff. So we did map work with it. Then she independently read for 10 minutes, reading The Magic Tree House Pirates Past Noon. Then she tells me what happened in the chapter. We have read this before, so I know what happened, so I'll know if she actually read it or not, and she has been, and she's been enjoying it. Then she did this Halloween word search. She wanted Halloween, and this is what we did. Then we did a page from Daily Word Ladders. She did a page of handwriting. She's almost done with this. I know it says Kinder, but we are just finishing this up. We are just finishing up Explode the Code. She'll probably have this done in the next day or two. Then for math, I guess is where we're at now. She did a page from Math UC, so she is front and back independently. Then we actually did just a page or 2-page spread, a chapter from The Good and the Beautiful, just as review. Then she did a page out of Subtraction Addition to Practice. Oh, and that was from the page here. And then for my preschooler, did a bunch of different things. So for math, cut and paste. 4, he did finger painting for one of his activities today because we're learning about the 5 senses. So he finger painted with his fingers, worked on more cutting and pasting for math. This is what we have been using for math. The math pages that I have are not a part of this. I got these off of Teachers Pay Teachers. So we did some counting up to 10 with these rocks that I got from Walmart. And I just had him practice counting to 10 and then showing me different numbers on his fingers. This is very fun for hands-on. I very much recommend it for preschool math. Then we did calendar time, so we'll talk about the month of the year, the day, all that. We just got back. We took a 2-week break, so did that. Practices handwriting. Oops, that got stuck. Practices handwriting from The Good and the Beautiful. This is the doodles one, the pre-doodles, part 1. Then he did more cutting and pasting practice. He loves cutting and pasting. And then we just got these out of just like a workbook. So we counted and then would circle which one it was. So that was a little fun. He did not want to color any of them, so that's why they look blank. And then we did phonemic awareness and then practice his flashcards. So we just did these 2 today. Super simple. Practiced his flashcards today. So that's what we did. And then finally, his main thing is playing preschool. So again, we're going over the 5 senses. We finger painted with that, and then we cut out his hands. I went too far when cutting, and then we went around the house measuring different things putting the handprints down and just measuring. That was a little fun activity. So cut out a bunch of handprints, but measured everything throughout the house. And then as part of that, we read My Hands. The bear went over the mountain. Then we read Thank You, Umu. Then he also drove his cars on the 4 for his math, and he'll put rocks on these, or like Legos or whatever little things I can find, and then he'll practice writing 4.
That's what I did.
Yes, that is what you do. Then finally, we read a chapter from the Flower Burgess Bird book. And then she narrated what we read. We learned about spring beauty flowers, so she narrated and then watercolored it. Then we learned about roots today, so she drew the root system and attempted to label it. Her color in black and then using pencil to put it where it was a choice. But it's cute. Then this is what we use, and this is where I got the lesson sheets from. And then we read the root system from here as well. And then that's what we did for homeschool today. It might have seemed a little long, but the kids really enjoyed it and they had a lot of fun, especially with this. And now I gotta go figure out how to make ink and make a quill and make a flower crown out of dandelions. So wish me luck with this, and you have a great day.